Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. This is an update to the 76-year-old female who was violated, that particular matter. This is an update to that particular matter that was front page in your paper. I think it was last Sunday. Now, someone is saying, an anonymous person is saying, that the police, they need to take a look at Marvel Prince, her son-in-law, and Glenroy Harewood. It's someone that Prince hangs with, okay? So Marvel Prince and Glenroy Harewood, they rub shoulders, they hang out together, and it seems as though Glenroy Harewood has a reputation. I don't know if he has ever been convicted, but he has a reputation in the area for being troublesome, okay? So the blog states that the police need to take Marvel Prince into custody for questioning because he may have planned to have his mother-in-law in Pool Land, St. John, abused. SA. He was seen days prior to the incident with a known serial rapist. Okay, serial rapist. I'm gonna check. I should have checked, but I'm gonna check after this to see, because I didn't have his government name while I'm talking to you. His government name just flashed over on my screen, so I got it kind of late. But I'll do some checking to see if he comes up in a search. But they're saying that Prince hangs with this serial rapist and who goes by the name of Glen. Rumors have it that Glen is walking around and he's bragging. He's bragging about what he did to that lady, and residents believe Mr. Prince set up his mother-in-law. Apparently, they can't see eye to eye over the past couple of years, and Mr. Prince has become a menace to the entire neighborhood. This is all being alleged, and the person who sent this blog, one thing I asked from the get-go and then at the end, please swear that everything you're saying is the truth. To the best of your knowledge and belief, it is the truth. And that person swore to what they submitted here to me. And they're saying that he's a menace to the entire neighborhood, causing destruction to his neighbors, and the police refuse to take him in. They actually think now that Prince may be a police informant, because why would they protect him? Okay, so the police should look at Prince, Marvel Prince, Marvel, Marvel Prince, and they're thinking that he set up the lady, because again, it makes sense, because how would this guy be just right there when she was about to walk her dog, when she stepped outside to walk her dog? Why would he be right there in that particular spot just waiting for her? So yeah, this is the blog. They're talking about him bragging about doing it. How could he be bragging in a small place like Barbados and Pool Land, St. George? You know, it makes it even smaller, and the police not descend upon him. How is this even possible? Then I'm hearing, it just flashed again, that Glen was beaten by Four Roads gas station for interfering with a worker. So that happened sometime last week, that he was in an altercation. So he seems to find himself in trouble. So yeah, this is information going to the Barbados Police Service gang and other people in Pool Land in St. John who may have heard this Glen person bragging about interfering and SAing a 76-year-old grandmother. That's something to brag about. And also, what was Marvel Prince's role in the fact that it happened to that particular person? If he's in her house, if he is with the daughter, because if it's the son-in-law, he's with her daughter, and just because you don't get along with your mother-in-law, you set someone upon her to destroy her in her golden years. You just, but then again, I don't know why I'm like not in my right mind right now, because I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I think that sometimes I feel as though I have to act as though I'm surprised for purposes of my blogs, just to seem as though I'm coming down to your level, like, oh, how could it? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. And I have to pull myself back up now. I'm pulling myself back up. I'm not surprised. What happened when you're dealing with an opposite? It's supposed to happen. It should be expected to happen. You cancel each other out. If not for laws, I keep saying, if not for laws, everything, you would exist. You meaning females, you meaning the feminine, you would exist in a different world if not for the laws that protect you. The laws were established to protect women and children. Okay? Women and children. That's why laws were established. So if not for that, this would be happening all day long. But this blog is an update on what, let me get rid of this please. This blog is an update on the 76-year-old female that was in the news. It was in the news. It's an update, and it's steering the Barbados Police Service gang to 2 individuals that maybe could be picked up for questioning: Marvel Prince and Glenroy Harewood. Okay, this is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.